confidence. Effortlessly, you let them know who is in command. You just that and more. Don't forget it. God worked hard on you for sure. Lexus, Exodus. Shout out to my exes.
Y'all black females out here, y'all don't understand the struggles of being a black man out here in America and not knowing whether or not you gonna make it home to your children every night because of the police gunning you down.
But don't y'all be out here gunning each other down?
Okay, but we ain't talking about that.
Well, don't y'all be rapping about killing each other in music?
We ain't talking about that either. We can talk about killing each other in rap music, but we don't like the police killing us. Stay on subject, woman.
You brought up your kids. Tyrone, you don't even see your kids.
And then, yeah, I be trying to see my kids. You know my baby mamas be tripping because I don't want to be with none of them, so they be holding my kids from me. You know that.
Okay, but your baby mama saying you don't get them no child support either.
Okay, but I still be going out my way to try to see them.
They live 5 minutes from my house, Tyrone.
That is out my way, woman. See, y'all, that's why we don't like y'all black women's mouths. Y'all run y'all mouth too much. Y'all always bringing up stuff that's irrelevant.
Well, was you cheating on me irrelevant?
I only cheated on you 10 times. You act like I do it every day, bruh. See, that's why we date women of other races, man.
Hey, boos, hey. It is Lexus Exodus, leader of the Black Woman Exodus. How are y'all doing? And like always, if you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. Please share. Please comment in the comment section. Say what's up to me in the chat. Let me know that you all are listening. Also, when you have a moment, please do me a favor and follow my backup channel. It is called LexX. That is LEXEX. And you'll also see the link in the description below. Also, when you have a moment, please follow me on all my socials. You can find me at Lexus Exodus everywhere. That includes Facebook and Instagram. Also on TikTok, even though they tried to cancel your girl, I'm back. So please take a second and follow me on my social media platforms. I'd love to see you guys over there. This is another installment of my series called The Blackistan Zoo, where we profile the dusty derelicts, crazy creatures, and animals in Blackistan. Tonight, we're going to talk about your dusty incel. Y'all, tonight we dragging the nigga cells. And you can find them trolling on the internet, tricking off on OnlyFans, admiring women being thirsty that they can't afford. They are very ugly. They have hunchbacks. They are balding. They have big guts and disappearing hairlines. And your incel stands for involuntarily celibate. So the term incel has become a slang term to refer to ugly, unwanted, unappealing, unattractive, and undesired men who are unable to attract women because no one wants them. Okay, so they are regularly rejected and curbed. And instead of utilizing that rejection and humiliation as motivation to improve themselves, instead they become bitter, they become vitriolic and very hateful, and they lash out on the women that they can't have. Okay, so notable incels, Fresh and Fit podcast, of course, who we will talk about tonight. We drag in for disrespecting Black women and trying to degrade them because they simply can't have access to them. Okay, so before we get into the Fresh and Fit Dusties, I want to look at a few examples of incels so you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's look at this first incel who stole a woman's car after she rejected him. So let's watch this and then we will chat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Child, what is going on? So this man approaches this woman. I'll rewind it a bit. This man approaches this woman. She declines and ignores him. She says, no, thanks. I'm not interested. I don't like niggas. His response was to steal her damn car, y'all. So we know Dusties like to steal. They don't like to work. They lead the felony conviction rates, and also they have the lowest net worths. They're also unable to problem solve. So when you politely decline their advances, they act out like this in this manner, so those traits become a recipe for disaster. So they become these dusty incels who are involuntarily celibate. So they do stupid-ish like this. Okay, just ridiculous. So let's get into this next example of a dusty incel who poured chitlins on a girl after she rejected him, y'all. I can't. These nignogs. Okay, let's watch this and then we will talk through. He's asking for her number.
Real king. Real king. And that's for all them niggas. That's for all them niggas. All these girls that play around. That's for all these niggas. That's for all them niggas that couldn't get a girl. You proper clap.
Y'all, this is just pathetic. Really? So this is a Jamaican nignog. So this just goes to show your diaspora nignogs. They're not better. The dust is global. Again, another Becky, because they're white worshiping and they have this inferiority complex when they think about white people and in particular white men. So the only way they feel like they can equate is by trying to have access to their women. This Becky also said, no, I don't like niggas. Leave me alone, Dusty. And his response was to buy a damn bucket of chitlins and to pour it on her head. And we hear him talking at the end, talking about, this is for all the other dusty incels just like me. In your face. Just ridiculous. Just being petty Betty. It's like, seriously, who would take their time out of their day and spend their money to buy a bucket of chitlins just to do that? Just petty Betty, a little bussy ass Dusty. Poor Becky. As soon as she saw something in his hand, she should have been on guard. I would have been on edge. You can never let your guard down with these fools.
Shout out to my exes.
Hey, y'all. It is Lexus Exodus, leader of the Black Women Exodus. If you didn't know already, Black women are beautiful. Black women are intelligent and incredible. Black women are phenomenal and make great wives and mothers.
I want to speak to your manager.
Black women should be respected and deserve to be loved.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Black women deserve to be treated like human beings at least. Listen, guys, if you're like me, you are so tired of your favorite Black female content creators getting harassed by the trolls, silenced on social media, and censored by YouTube. We work so hard to stand up for Black women, and although YouTube allows us to be regularly berated, ridiculed, and degraded by Dusties every day on the platform, as soon as we say one word to clap back, we're threatened with channel violations and are told to be silent or we will have our platforms removed. The biased algorithms, inconsistently enforced policies, and persistent trolling on YouTube is unacceptable and needs to stop. If you agree, meet me over on my Patreon, where you will be able to access completely raw, unfiltered, exclusive Lexus Exodus content. You will be able to access uncut, uncensored, and ad-free content, 2 bonus videos a week, access to the private Discord community, and much, much more. So meet me over on the Patreon at patreon.com/LexusExodus. The link is also in the description below.
Shout out to my exes.
And thankfully, his bitch ass didn't do anything worse, like resorting to violence. Which brings us to this next clip of this next Dusty Incel who throws a drink on this woman in the club. And thankfully, she's able to defend herself. So let's watch this and then we will talk through. Here it is from another angle. So then they throw his ass out the club like they should have. And so we saw this woman minding her own damn business. She's absolutely beautiful, just enjoying a drink. She may not even want to talk to anyone. She may even be in a relationship. She may just want to hang out and unwind at the club with her friends. This Dusty approaches her. She politely declines his advances. I don't care if she unpolitely declined his advances. It doesn't matter. This fool had the nerve to pour a drink out on her like he was a damn Real Housewife. And this is what these incels do. They are sexually frustrated. They have all this pent up energy that they want to take out on innocent women who don't want them. It's like no one wants your dusty shrimp-sized peen nignog. So once they get rejected, they throw these little temper tantrums like children. You know, they're not men. They act like toddlers. You know, they lack basic problem-solving skills. They don't know how to de-escalate. So they attack women in this manner like little punks. And thankfully, she was able to defend herself. You see, none of these nignogs really helped. You know, they saw her get attacked by this fool and did nothing. She had to punch his ass in the face, but good for her. Okay, so let's get to our next one. And so it gets worse. This part contains some sensitive content that may be triggering to some. But we know that Gloctavius is trigger happy. He likes to shoot people. And as a matter of fact, he's offing himself more than any Klan member or cop could possibly do. Like they like to lie and say they're being systematically targeted. Okay, Nick Nog. Every other day I see y'all on the news offing one another, not cops. Anyway, so he also likes to take out women too. Gloctavius does. So let's watch this next clip of a woman declining an incel's advances and getting shot at. This is just sad. This is just sad. A trifling ass mess. And this reminds me of that poor woman in Harlem who got attacked after men asked to buy her wine. She said no, and they tried to bite her eye out. Just disgusting. And trust me, this is minimal what I showed you guys so far compared to the ish that I found online. All it takes is a simple Google search if you're curious, and you'll see very, very graphic, very explicit videos of women being harmed from declining these incels advances. You know, this is just a hot ass mess. It's interesting because somehow, side note, in America, non-Black men have gotten this rep for being these mass shooters and for attacking schools and ish. When in all actuality, if you're from Blackistan like I am, we know that Pookie and Ray Ray are the biggest mass shooters. Gloctavius is notorious for gun violence. Like I said, they off one another every damn day. So it makes sense, though, that when these incels have these minor disagreements and they have these minor conflicts with women declining their advances and with women not being interested, they resort to this. Like, come on, dude. Just a hot ass mess. Okay, so enough of that. Let's get into what we came here for tonight. So, ugly ass, involuntarily celibate ass, corny ass, Urkel ass, awkward ass, getting curved ass niggas, fresh and fit podcast Dusties came for black women and we ain't having it, y'all. So here they are. Here they are. Here's a picture of the two damn Dusty incels. Just ugly. Just ugly. Only faces a mother can love, right? Just hideous. Well, all of this drama started yesterday when one of them disrespected rapper Asian Doll on one of their raggedy bum ass podcast shows. And I don't even know these fools' name. I didn't bother to Google it because who cares? So we'll just call this one who disrespected Asian, we'll call him the balding one, the one with his ceiling missing, the one that looks like Kevin Durant. He's the one who disrespected Asian Doll. So let's watch this clip and then we will talk through.
I don't even know who she is, so I don't care. Simple.
Damn.
Guys, sidebar conversations, please. I've told you this is like, this is like the fifth time I've told you that, right?
Sixth time.
Like, stop. For real, like, stop.
He mean as fuck.
You haven't been here
Yeah, it's the whole show.
Yeah, she's been doing it the whole show. I'm not mean as fuck. I just have rules. Simple.
All right, good.
It's podcast.
Damn.
What I look for in a man that's like approaching me.
Hold on. Excuse me?
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right, then. So you don't know what was
I
happening,
don't
right?
give a fuck.
Okay, then. So how are you going to come on somebody's show, not know what's going down, and say, oh, you're mean?
It don't matter. I can say what I want.
Okay, well, you can get the fuck off the show, too.
I don't give a fuck.
Chill, man. Chill out, bro. Chill, bro. She ain't gotta go nowhere. Chill,
I don't have to.
Come on, baby. We don't have to be this mean. We can all be fun.
Chill out, bro.
Let's calm
I'm
down.
sorry.
He's hot. I'm calm.
No, I'm very calm, but it's like, bro, you got to show a little bit of respect on the platform.
It's cool,
respect.
bro. Chill.
I say you mean. It is what it is. What the fuck you want me to say?
That's not the
mean,
truth, though.
You mad about I said mean? You grown as hell.
What?
Yeah, well.
Okay.
So Asian Doll handled this extremely well, but the balding one, the one with the ceiling missing, the one who has the Carl Winslow haircut, he gets all triggered. His pussy gets all gathered in a bunch. And he lashes out at Asian Doll. And this incel, as a result, got dragged on the internet for being disrespectful. Okay, so after that, a bunch of other clips resurfaced of these bozos on this podcast regularly disrespecting Black women and degrading them previously as well. So let's watch this.
What about the Black dating app called Black?
It's funny I never used that one, bro, but hey, man.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man.
LaQuisha.
Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. Man. We ain't night riders.
Nah,
so
bro, I'm good.
Sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Okay. So last one, guys. Final round. Now we're not going to mention names for certain reasons, right?
Yes.
For a bunch of legal implications. But if you guys are in our community, we talk about this. What
about the Black dating app called Black?
Oh, shut up, Dusty. Y'all. So the one without the hair is being disrespectful. So they both are disrespecting Black women. They're calling Black women Shaniqua, stupid like that, calling them night riders and a bunch of other stupid bull-ish. It's like, seriously, y'all. Y'all want me to cover this? Like, these are a bunch of bozo-ass niggas. They're a bunch of incel-ass Dusties. Like, really, y'all? Black women are getting triggered by these nignogs, by these fools. This is why I say this is sad at this point. At this point, their shenanigans are so remedial and so laughable. It's like kicking the kids that ride the short buses, bullying the slow kids. That's how laughable their antics are. It's not even fun anymore dragging them. But I'll entertain this because these are the fools who talk all that ish, but these are the niggas who used to get stuck in lockers, y'all. These are the losers who used to get picked on and who used to get picked last on the team. These are the stuttering, bumbling, lame-ass dudes who had crushes on you black women that you wouldn't give them the time of day. So these are the type of dudes that we would tell, nah, you like a little brother to me. Hi, best friend. You know, these are the fools we would friend zone. These are the losers who got curved one too many times by beautiful black women. And now they got a chip on their shoulder, y'all. Now they got something to prove. And they so hateful and vitriolic and so bitter because everyone declined your advances in high school. No one wanted to go to prom with you because you were a lame. And I'm telling y'all, this internet thing is incredible. You can be anything on the internet, y'all. So their lame, loser, awkward asses got bullied and rejected all their lives. So they come as adults and make up these online personas up on the white man's internet, spewing all this bullish. And it's like a dog whistle to other upset, sexually frustrated incels who are also pissed the F off because they can't get no ass either. And now, because these fools are co-signing that, they got their chest puffed up because the Bussy Brigade promotes this bullcrap. If y'all don't get out my face with this bullish, it's like, instead of discussing the women that you can have access to, Dusty, I'd encourage you to let that hairline go. You look absolutely ridiculous. We can see the top of your head, fool. Your crown is missing. Better yet, I'll give you the number to my stylist. Maybe she can make you one of those hair hats you Dusties are so obsessed with. This other one, I don't even know what to say about the other one. He just looks like what the cat dragged in. Like I said, he has a face only a mother could love. Ill. Just ugly, extremely unattractive. He has this big old greasy ass bell pepper nose and a pig face. He has a snout. It's giving shrimp peen energy, Dusty. Dark niggas bring dark days. And then I got the nerve to call their little raggedy show the Fresh and Fit podcast. Neither one of you are fresh nor fit. You're both out of shape. The one without hair is scrawny. The other one looks like he's hiding a beer belly under that hoodie. I can't. Y'all just some dusty incel ass, sexually frustrated ass, bottom of the barrel ass, bum ass Dusties. All right. That's all I got. Until next time. See you guys. Bye.
Fellas, if y'all come across a red iPhone, can you please bring it to the sound stage? Red iPhone, appreciate it.